Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
The whole lane. I'm watching the second stream for Destiny.
What are they talking?
What you can do, Mercury and shit.
So what's gonna happen? So what's gonna happen?
You kind of like book out.
Yeah, I know. So what's gonna happen in the store? Like, what can you do this time?
So, what's happening is well, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
In other words,
okay. So, after we face fucking what's that Cabal's guy's name? Whatever the leader was. After we killed him, the Traveler. Yeah, that big guy. Yeah, it sent out like a wave of like light, and what it did is that it turned on something in Mercury. It turned on like the Vex, like all that shit. It turned them all on, and so that's starting to work again. And so what also is happening is that Osiris is trying to check what is happening inside the planet, and then I guess Ikora, she sensed it too. Because I guess she's like the apprentice, or like, yeah, she's like the apprentice of Osiris, and so she felt it as well. And she's like, go check what Mercury's about, and then I guess when you're in Mercury, you have to figure out that Osiris is there too, and you guys kind of help each other out, fucking whatever's happening. So I guess like the Vex are like, they turned on some shit, and then they're gonna...
Vex Mytho Class 2.0.
I hope. I so fucking hope. Oh my god.
of course. What'd you say? Damn it! Bastard! What? Hey, yeah. Huh? Well, yeah.
Public events like so fucking long. You have to do so much shit, which is, I guess it's nice, but it better give out some really good ass rewards if you do it. Like this takes like 10 minutes just to do this one thing. It's like a strike mission.
Like,
area. It's fun. They're bringing back heroic strikes from the movie expansion too. They didn't have it in like the vanilla version. It was just like, wow. God, shut the fuck up. Whoever's commentating. I just want to watch the stream.
bastard! No shit!
What are you gonna do? Ooh, how exciting. Well now.
Based on my gut beat. So...
It's just my gut!
New award system, what the fuck?
I mean... course not!
Well... Today, I'm feeling...
What's going on? Hey! This is bad! What's going on?
Oh god. I guess that's an okay thing. So, what they also put is in the social space in nursery, the guy, his name's Brother Vance, the one that was in the void, remember? He was just chilling there. So he's at the lighthouse, he's just kind of like a merchant there. And so, he's gonna give you guys, like these lost prophecies, like verses from the game. And so, in order to complete these verses, I guess you get like a rare item, like a rare, or like a legendary weapon that's like best, like, or something like that.
Huh?
Yeah, do, like,
Are you
different,
serious?
like, stuff around the game. Like for this one, it says a rare item acquired by completing strikes. This will match against the rogue and on mercy. Yeah, it was like you have to do like public events on mercy, like things like that. So you gotta do that in order to fucking complete these verses, and it's different on each verse. There's like 11 of them that you do. Holy shit.
Are we screwed? Hey!
That was cringy. He fucking used a fucking item and it was worthless.
this? Hey, No, no!
Some simulation.
Nice!
Well? Huh? Oh my,
Do those minotaurs have capes? They put fucking capes on minotaurs, I don't understand. The fucking thing. Whoa, what is that gun? That looks fucking hard. Whoa.
Say what? Anyway.
Another one.
I'm getting tired of waiting. It's time for the long awaited. Please enter the red door.
Damn right.
However,
Welcome!
You.
Stupid fool!
Phew!
Hey, hey!
Of course!
Huh?
Now then. Yes, indeed! In other words...
Then,
No.
Shut up! Shut up!
What's this? That's right!
Damn it!
Oh. No way! Anyway...
that is...
So annoying.
You pissed me off.
I can't ignore that!
I won't forgive you.
What's this?
Get some water real quick.
Okay.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world. But this is still a questionable starting time. Let me ask you this. What?
This
This world.
It's a virtual world.
Hey!
So, this isn't the You get it?
Are you...
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! If this is a game, are my words being displayed? That's stupid!
I know! The all-in-your-minds trope makes... But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery. Cause it's a...
Then we were...
Cause it's a...
lot of crazy...
Cause it's a...
We're the only people.
Cause it's a gift.
Monokuma's nonsense.
Cause it's a gift.
Don't fuck with me!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun, so just this closed space, this game world,
Just stop.
back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the foot like wearing contact lenses.
Please do not compare reality.
I mean, if this really is... You better not say we're...
The Future Foundation it's programmed to place the user in a which means but right now, you're completely submerged. Simply put, you're,
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game. But we're not just
your avatars were...
I see! What was removed from us?
So that's why we don't have our... Don't talk like we're made from memories of the past. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi?
How many times do I have to...
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life!
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Is there any evidence? That this is really a...
You are the... What does that mean? Your avatars, but your actual bodies in the though you have no memories of your real bodies actually lived that life.
Crap! Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatars, but your actual... Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies act...
What game world? What avatar?
I'm a human being with a real body!
Crap! Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memory, but your actual body's in the real. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life.
Is there any evidence?
You are the...
What does that mean?
Your avatars, but your actual body. Though you have no memories of your real bodies actually live that life.
Is there any evidence?
You are the...
What does that mean?
Your avatars, but your actual... Though you have no... Your real bodies...
What game world? What avatar?
I'm a human being with a real body!
Crap!
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the truth or the... No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end!
Is there any evidence that this is really a... game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories... from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life.
Crap! Is there any evidence?
You are the...
What does that mean?
Your avatars, but your actual... Though you have no memories of your time, your real bodies actually live that...
That must be it! Earlier, in the teacher's lounge. There's a picture of Hyoko. Which...
Like
Since we're avatars right now, but in the real world, we've already... Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some age...
And you are saying...
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year.
I can't believe...
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body... So you should have felt your bodies go through growth.
Because we did not know each other before...
If we all met after we lost our school memory, since we didn't know each other before that...
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Pekka.
Yeah, now that I...
Strange?
Our school memories.
As the creators of the Neo world, around 2 or 3 years worth.
Pekko and I have seen each other almost every... If we lost 2 years worth of...
So, does that mean our memory loss is enough?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is what... You've lost your memories, end of story.
This is a virtual... Are you saying...
I can feel my heart. So what do you call these things I'm feeling?
Just because it's a game. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned?
So if our brains believe something is real...
Now that you mention it, in a distant country, the prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room. But in fact, his he was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping. However, in spite of that...
As expected of Miss Sonia.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying... We're really just connected to machines and stuff, so we genuinely believe that this game world...
Then, the Jabberwock...
Of course, that's also a... Buildings... It's just like this space we're in. What we see...
If everything's a lie...
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything...
Then
That's right. The killings we were forced... Everyone who was killed...
Oh yeah, just because they died. So... You are saying everyone is still...
Yeah, that's it.
If a lie is a believable lie. The Neo World program isn't just any game. And speaking of that reality, their brains inside their...
What? Then...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead. That's why it's actually crueler instead.
Oh, are you saying...
What the...
What the... Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die.
What game?
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future
The people from the Future Foundation made us... Then...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us.
See it.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys! Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us, it's all the Future Foundation's...
And the enemy is the Future... I mean, a group that would make a killing game! Crap!
He's not the Future Foundation.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the... Future Foundation!
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. Crap!
The Neo World the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the future
And the enemy is the I mean, a group, there's no way they're... Then the Future Foundation, truly an organization of evil.
Crap!
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy is the future. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
There's no way they're... Then the Future Foundation, truly an organization of evil.
Crap!
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundations.
And the enemy is the... I mean, a group... There's no way they're... Then the Future Foundation,
Truly an organization of evil.
The Neo World program was developed by...
Crap!
the Neo World the Future
The ones who trapped us. It's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy is the future.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. Crap!
The Neo World the Future
The ones who trapped. It's all the Future.
And the enemy is the... I mean, a group... There's no way they're... Then the Future... Truly an organization of evil.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
Tragedy of Hope Peak.
The ones...
The tragedy...
who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the...
That's part of the tragedy.
The enemy is the Future Foundation.
Remnants.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. Crap!
The Neo World program was developed by...
Crap!
the Neo World the Future
The ones who trapped. It's all the Future.
And the enemy is the... I mean, a group... There's no way they're... Then the Future Foundation...
Truly an organization of evil. Crap!
Okay, so...
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundations.
And the enemy is the future. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. Crap! No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation.
And the enemy is the future. I mean,
a group that would make... No, that's wrong! Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program,
then...
the virus that invaded this...
You're right. Until Monokuma.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami. What sort of
Hey, don't check.
I see!
She was the observer of the Neo.
That's right! She was an NPC.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person.
Monami's existence was created.
Please wait.
You've forgotten how to count.
He was probably excluding the others.
Huh?
I see!
Aside from the 15 participants, one of them was Monami.
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah.
You're saying...
So you're saying she was...
Then...
No, that's not it. Even if she was a virtual existence. Did you forget? She saved our—
Don't get all mushy.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character.
Now that you mention it, you were...
That just means it was all a bluff, right?
Do not joke about the world ending!
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Monokuma, don't you just show us your...
What, you can't...
It is cowardly.
Before I reveal my true identity... Speaking of which, this guy is a...
What? It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right! I was waiting for you, Makoto.
My name is Makoto Naegi, and right now, I'm a member.
You are from the...
Why did someone like you...
I got it. You came to sit... Hey!
Of course, I don't mind. You all need to fully accept this. Why do you think the Future Foundation... Who cares? The Neo World program has another... By now, you should understand.
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have put them all together and tried thinking about it.
coming together.
Could it be? Yes, both of those That's right. Not only
You're also survivors of ultimate.
We're all...
don't be in the beginning, we took in 15 of you. But upon further investigation, the 15 people we acquired were actually the
That was...
What is this? Oh,
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible. Yes, they're responsible. Despair in human form, but utterly. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They live solely to torment everyone. We're part of
that's got.
Try. There's no way.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito.
He's the only one who knew this truth before.
Was it that file that contained all our...
No, it used to have profiles from after you...
Why?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the...
Tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the and he tried to kill everyone.
Did Nagito try to kill us?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hate. Don't mess with us.
What? There must be some kind of mistake.
I don't need it. It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have but it all happened at Hope's. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in her? The true ultimate. She strongly influenced you all during your time. In order to remove that influence,
Is that?
the reason you're able to act like your normal self, but your true bodies in the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family,
Family, friends, and our...
He's right. There's no way...
It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there...
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked.
We're being tricked by the future!
Doubt, hope? How much despair is within you guys? There's obviously some kind of... There's no way we're ultimate! Because you're all ultimate, you killed your friends and you even destroyed your own body! That must be it!
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. He cut off his own arm.
Not just any woman's arm. He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko and Oshima, the ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no...
I am terribly sorry.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few.
It's too soon to feel sick. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continued... Others gave their own families to Junko, Not just that. After Junko's death, one person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. And not just that, some even tried to have children with Junko.
Just stop!
That's just a bullshit! So you feel despair toward yourselves in the but there's no need to worry. If you
Save?
Of course. That's my... You put us inside this essentially, your cohabitation... If we remove the memories of your time and hopes... So, you're saying... I guess I can say that even though it deviated greatly from the original, nevertheless, you guys were able to... Oh, that's why. Oh, if we do that...
However, if you
If you choose to graduate, and the Observer determines you will complete the Hope Restoration Program... Hey, what happens to if an avatar that needs to be uploaded is...
So you're saying they'll...
Damn fucking...
Please take a look at this flip. If you choose Graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey. Well, even if we wake up, if that is the case...
What are you, haven't we been working this hard? You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just...
Don't be ridiculous. If I... But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save our...
You're asking that now. If we don't get out of here now, then what...
Is it going to end here? No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end!
Did you get scared like...
No, it's not that.
Strange. Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned.
Hello?
But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be... Just listen to the Future Foundation.
Do it, as I thought.
Hold on. Hold on.
Why aren't you listening to me?
Ranger.
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys.
And apparently, we are actually the...
It's fine to trust him. The Future Foundation is the world's... No one can defy the Future Foundation. No, that's wrong.
That's actually words, apparently.
Hold on.
Did you say...
Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
We're all in a virtual simulation, Avery. None of this is
Oh
real.
shit, that's all there left?
Huh?
I saw it. The email that the
Holy shit,
Future
that's all
Foundation
that's left
sent to
now?
you.
Oh shit, that's hella cool. There's
Dude,
only
this-
5 people left.
Dude, this is all a virtual reality. Everything we know is a lie.
Fuck, I might actually get this in.
This is... No.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect, which clearly contradicts what this person is.
Is that email?
Hold on! We'll deal with... Hey, Monokuma.
Yeah?
Tell me, Makoto Naegi.
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi.
I'm not asking.
You insolent fool! I can't hear you! Better luck next time!
How you win arguments, Avery. This is how you win arguments.
Punishment is waiting for you!
Damn,
You're
you have to
getting all riled up!
argue with this
What
dude?
are you even talking about? Enough already!
But don't you always panic
That's
talk
impossible!
with the killers?
Proof, proof, proof!
Basically, people who
Are
really
you sure
disagree
about
with you.
this? I'm not listening!
Fuck you, Monica.
Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not
This is the end.
Everything is a simulation.
Makoto Naegi. That's why did you make the password to Nezumi Cap? You can't answer? That's weird. Wait, who cares?
Oh, man.
found out. How disappointing!
What a twist!
He just... Hey! Why are you surprised? It's...
Then...
Aw, you found out I was...
What are you doing? Why'd you show us...
That fake was trying to get us out, and that's your plan?
Man, they saw right through me.
a trap?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now.
Just kill him right now! Then this not...
Violence is not allowed. This isn't that kind of game.
What game?
This game... No. I'm not gonna let you finish yet. A transformation is customary in a You know what game I'm talking...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna be...
Damn. The fucking memes. Oh, fucking memes, dude.
What are you gonna transform into, huh?
Now then, make sure you burn this jar! This...
Doing the thing, boy. He about to do the thing.
Oh, what the fuck?
What, are we just gonna watch him transform and not do anything? There you go, another fucking meme. Oh. No, you're dead. No, fuck you. Fuck you, you're dead. Screw you, you're fucking dead. I saw you die. You're not real. You're just a fucking simulation.
Whoa. Wait, that's... What? Isn't she... It's that crazy bit.
Yeah, that's Junko Inoshima. Fucking, she's dead. But she's alive. This is... Okay, right now we're in a virtual reality, if you didn't know. This is all virtual reality. Oh, major spoiler, but you know, it's like you're watching the end anyway. But, yeah. Okay.
Was actually Junko?
That was out in the first game. Oh.
What? What's going?
So she's actually
Am I hallucinating?
Basically, yeah. That's who Monokuma was programmed by, but she died in the first game. She chose the ultimate punishment and she killed herself.
I know anything goes
I'm
here.
giving a lot of spoilers
But
away.
this?
But you're
This is clearly not fucking okay.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
This isn't fucking okay.
She's huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much. You know, that game. Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopeless. Hey, want me to squish you in between them?
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But, too bad, this isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an act, you won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling in Stop! This is...
We have to deal...
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean. Is it just I get easily bored of my personality? Like, I already got bored of my personality, and that's when Fuyuhiko would say, it's too damn soon to...
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys. You aren't... I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get...
Multi-personality disorder.
I see!
Dude, she's like...
Are you...
She's the one
Junko
that ended the entire
Inoshima?
world. Yep.
Did you
Because
say
of this
Junko
bitch.
Enoshima?
It's true. I did end up dying the last... I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go. And why is someone who died? Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called... Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity.
What AI?
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easy. That's why I made my own AI. And then someone uploaded me into this. And that's how alter ego Junko hopelessly appeared.
Insane bitches, Junko Inoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of leaves on the side of the road. So let's all be friends. Hell no! Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduate.
Tampered?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for. So I decided to modify what happened so it's something exciting. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine. That's why I decided to... This is the new graduation...
Resurrect? Hey, are you...
It was like real hard, you know?
After the class and I have to work.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it took me a long time. I felt so well. One advantage of being an AI is that I got smart before that. Every time a computer froze, I used to put it show of hands class. How long do you think it took?
Who cares about that?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress. By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away. So you're not gonna tell us.
No, I'm trying to find it. No, because I'm looking for the video.
I see!
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we consistently watch that has any...
Then that countdown represented the time that...
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that trick.
Wrong?
How should I put this? I was just... I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's design. It was... In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with... You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Don't worry. Listen. We will overcome the ultimate
like
despair
that.
with
Just
the
what did you
ultimate
expect
hope.
at this stage of the game?
That better be your final move.
Seriously messed up.
Well, in a way.
Don't
The
worry,
countdown
we can
implied
win.
I was on a mission.
After failing a million times.
Did you ever make up your own
'Cause I'm
silly
not
rules,
smart.
like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
No.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough!
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you...
Like I said, it's... Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this... There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect...
What you're saying now is completely different. You said whether or not it's alive. The moment you feel something...
The game where you throw my words back at me is over.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
5 o'clock, and then...
Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as...
I hate myself for
If we
forgetting.
do not understand the
leave the
principles
house again.
behind...
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many...
Well, if a high school girl can get huge,
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program,
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living...
If we go back, what do you get out? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world?
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on... All I want is to put on this graduation performance... Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back.
Oh, hold on a second. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever.
because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Then again, he's part of the ultimate despair, so...
Plus everyone can go back together.
So there's...
There is no way we can choose to stay here.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. You're well told. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role. Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch... I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, you don't have to say, who are you talking to?
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna...
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do
gotta
that,
be a
we can go
catcher.
home, right?
Of course, man. I can go back with this, I can...
Chomp?
With this, we can... Okay, Avery. We get 3 choices here. Okay. Okay. Obviously, if we press graduate, we'll fall into the trap. That's an obvious. If we press repeat, then we're stuck here. So obviously, I'm gonna do the third option, which is don't press anything. Hey, what are you doing?
You save. Did you at least save it?
Don't worry about it, man. Don't you want to go? Okay. Oh yeah, I can. I didn't know I could save. Like, actually, in the middle of class trials. Okay,
yeah,
so
just save it.
So I can't pick the third option because you know, fuck everything, you know. So you know what? We're gonna hit repeat.
There you go.
Don't.
That's a smart man.
It doesn't matter, Avery. It doesn't matter because in the end, I can only choose one, and that's to graduate.
I got it!
Oh, what's this?
Don't press it! This is Junko's
the
trap!
only way you fucking go to graduate
What the heck?
It's not again.
Well, I guess you're fucked.
Real?
Nah.
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the future. I'm sorry I'm late. I actually want, thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to, and thus the main character, Gal. So cool!
Did you also time my... No. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to
How were you able to... Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must... That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged it.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save...
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here, as long as you're here. Which means you must...
I already know.
You always had such reckless hope. I loved you so much that you
Just what do you mean by trap? It does... We can finally end this, you know? After all this... I can't... The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is... She's lying to you about your dead friends.
Hey, little old me. Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know You know her? Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the whole... graduation program. Your avatar's however, none of us expected that any... Junko has taken advantage of that. She intends to use her version of alter ego and upload herself into the bodies of everyone. What? Then...
They're gonna be taken over by...
What the fuck? Like the real world. Once an avatar is it's actually impossible to...
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, the data of everyone who died is stored within me. So I'm sure I can convincingly... In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko. I can play a version of Keko that's more to your liking than...
I said, don't fucking mess with...
Operation Junkify all mankind begin... After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died... Eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me with this. My despair utopia, where you can despair as you please. Junko, that's Operation Junkify all mankind.
That messed up. Then why didn't you just kill him? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do...
Fighting. The fight videos. This is fight videos that we have to turn in every semester.
I see! Got it. It's because of this. Even a monster like her has to follow the... Junko usurped Usami's authorities and However, according to the rules of the school, that's why when Junko took over her position, she had no...
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to... Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole take.
So you made us kill each other.
Is that how you were able to...
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the...
How dare you, look, don't fuck with me.
Chump change.
Oh, shit!
I won't forgive you.
So that's your trap. Trying to make us choose graduate. So you can take over.
How can... Because Junko Enoshima she doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all.
Dude, what
She fills every person she meets with this...
That's my Makoto. For me, despair is not a goal or a... It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my... That's why I'm able to pursue
So you're saying you only exist?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets... Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me. And the best part is, they did it to themselves.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes! Oh, that memory is so...
Yeah, about that.
I should probably wait. Yeah, I'll open it later. I'll wait to do my
I see!
Are you talking about the reserve?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the Reserve Corps.
Mass suicide incident. 2,357 people from the reserve.
2,357 people?
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents' friends. That was so rude of me. There's no way. I mean, you're all ultimate despair.
I do not. Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with.
If someone like me is born, that means
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return.
Huh?
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation...
If that happens, Junko's all...
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her?
What the heck? What?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me.
Wrong!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no... Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just...
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here, even though you came all this way to win the game. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just...
Stop it! Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here!
No, there's no... There is.
Talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World. Hidden command. Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution.
Be all like,
There was always
allow
a
me to cut
possibility
through your
that
words.
Usani's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
If debates was like this, Avery.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergency.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the... And that means even Junko.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make.
More importantly, do you know why?
I see!
Because there's no...
Pay attention, class. According to... Out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto...
Even if you want to cheat, I won't. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that...
So it's totally impossible.
You totally No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't act. You still came here when you knew? It's not that we have no chance of winning.
Then try explaining it to us. What is...
I believe...
What? I can't hear...
I believe in them. I believe...
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Yo!
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before...
Kyoko! Byakuya!
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without...
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in age.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more there's a lot of kinky things you can do.
Shut up.
Byakuya! You're a lot.
You shut up too.
Are you two?
No, it's
You guys are the survivors of the kill.
Yeah. There's
the former heroes plunging themselves into the game. Jeez, stupids! Making such a
It can't be helped. In order to stop you.
So how about it? There are 8 people.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all
Chump. Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end.
Hey, if we do shut down the program...
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. If you shut down the Neo World program, it will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko. So you're saying we're going to be deleted?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish.
What does that mean for...
Your avatars will not upload. So you will revert to your...
Is there a reason to tell them all?
They have to know everything. Or else they... Hold on a second. If we go back to our... I see!
Gonna lose all of them.
Does that mean we'll go back to being...
That's right! Back to being hopelessly No!
Are you fucking...
I understand your concern.
But it might be a painful decision. That's why, in order to defeat this... We still have to fight?!
Don't worry. Once you get out...
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to...
That fucking sucks.
Either way, we're fucked.
Say support. Do you mean I'll make sure you don't...
Of course not. We would never...
It's gonna be alright. Your real body's in... That's why. I'm pretty sure you'll...
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed?
But still... Even if our brain...
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything? It doesn't matter what you want. Every meaningless thing that happened here... Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito.
Please. Going back to reality in that condition.
We're not joking. That is your past.
We don't know anything. Hey, why did we become ultimate despair?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but...
It seems my teachings were quite thorough.
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are true. Huh? Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll... They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,000... The point is, the moment you cling to talent and...
That's not even an
Then, what if you think about it? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair, and in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation they're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer... Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what...
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry.
Before you do that, we gotta... When you guys activate the shutdown, and your dead friends will never... And the embodiment of despair, aka me. Now then, will the hope of the future Alright!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire. This is a game. The game... That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time... You called it on because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip... There was a more important goal there. The goal... since now's a great time, what... Cool. As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask... So, question! Who did I lure? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same output. Okie dokie, let's all...
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Here we go again. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not liking this. I suck at logic drive, dude. Oh, once again, I suck so much balls. It's not even funny. Oh, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. Okay, bullshit. Bullshit. It's not even the first question. God damn it, the Future Foundation, obviously. Okay, we got 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Gotta... Oh boy, here comes the fucking squares again. Oh, God, I suck. Crap, I really do. Oh boy. Oh, fucking crap. Okay, and then we gotta... Oh boy. Okay, you know, that makes perfect sense, you know, this... Oh my god. What was the bait? Junko herself. Okay, it was the blue. It was the blue. It was the blue. The killings. The killings. It's obviously the killings. It's the killings. It's gotta be the killings. Okay, last one. Come on. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I fucking suck so much. Why do I suck? Oh boy. Here we go again. Oh man. Oh no, my hands are getting all slippery again. Oh boy, this is reminding me of Super Mario Sunshine all over again. What was surveillance cameras? Wow, really now, huh? Really? That's how much I fucking suck, huh? Who did the future? Who does it fix?
It's all coming together!
Fucking hate logic drives.
Got it. You used the surveillance. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording.
Surveillance cameras?
In the previous killing school line, the You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire...
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the killing school...
The footage you recorded with the surveillance... What shall I do? I did a lot of...
You... short...
I will never be queen now!
So you guys were watching us? We tried to hack in many times, but the...
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting... As a last resort, we considered cutting power.
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while there's no way we'd jeopardize your safety.
Even so, We kept trying over and over again just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say,
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason.
of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to... But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. But you guys already knew that when you chose...
Just 1 second, please!
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken to provide the opportunity I needed to push this back. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes.
Don't go blame.
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys.
We do not feel even if this was all a trap. We will.
And this is the only thing we. But nevertheless, it's all over.
You're pretty fucking desperate. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits...
Trapped?
Didn't I already... But that's not all, right? In order to pass the...
Damn it!
I see!
As I recall, we also need...
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members... So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless
That's only if the shutdown
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release... I mean, she's been bad-mouthing... Oh. Looks like we shouldn't have talked so much.
Out of the... It's true that we fell for this trap. And that we run the... But what's wrong with that? Thinking we back down because of...
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way...
Why not?
Look upon them. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown. Just...
That is... Junko, I don't care what you... It's true that they walked the wrong path before. What I believe in is not their path.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that!
No matter what you do to me.
Wrong. That's the Mastermind's job.
Mastermind?
What?
Mastermind?
That can't be. It's...
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective. I always fall into that pattern.
Enough already.
Oh well. Let's bring him out.
Zuru.
I see!
Zuru Kamakura.
It's so random.
It was written on the placard beneath the port... That name.
However, based on the information...
If I recall, he's a super genius.
Does the
Is that kind of coincidence?
The Future Foundation might...
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little it's a mystery if such a person ever... And not just that. The matter was closed without ever being set.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of... The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a...
Why did the Academy...
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent.
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 Izuru is the killer
And you're the one who set it up.
Information about Izuru completely...
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Izuru Kamakura Isn't that right, Hajime?
Oh my god. I am the villain the entire time! Oh my god.
What?
Okay, I'm kind of getting tired of these twists.
Like I said, you're...
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand... You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Serious liar! There's no... Izuru is that ultimate hope.
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserved, but the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes... Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course? Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Might be created hope? That might be Izuru.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along!
How can someone from the have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since...
Then Izuru is your fake...
Hey, you weren't lying to...
I do not want any more
Could it be created hope?
Damn it!
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone from the have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity,
Damn it!
Good news, even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone from the have such an amazing...
in order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any...
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
Good news, even though you were mocked, he had a talent all along.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't...
I do not...
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
Maybe what Fumihiko said is the answer I want. I'm tired of it. He's 24.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone from the have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any more...
Could it be created hope?
Damn!
Good news, even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any...
Could it be created? That might be Izuru.
Good news, even though you were mocked, he had a talent all along.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any...
Could it be created? It might be Izuru.
Good news, even though you were mom, he had a talent all...
How can someone from have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve court?
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name. No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course, he had a talent all along!
How can someone from the reserve corps have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us.
I do not want any more...
Could it be created hope?
Damn it!
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a... He had a talent all...
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey,
you weren't... I do not want any...
Could it be created hope?
That must be it. Created hope. Are you...
Hope cultivation plan.
A while back, I saw a file kept by... For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan.
For the longest time, the Hope cultivation... In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Because the plan was so important, and called it... The
Zero Kamakura.
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the... From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts.
Why did they use the reserve course?
A plan to create talent artificially requires tests from that group of reserve course students. The one Hajime, who
Why?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy. You still don't get it. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward Hope and... What? See? Didn't I tell you?
Lies. That's...
After many surprises,
You say transform.
What did they... Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change... So naturally, they went to by directly interfering with his brain into a completely different person whose specialty is talent. Eventually, Izuru became... But all I did to Izuru was... That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy... Seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain, doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of. I admire it so... By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your... Did they...
But if you think about it, Hajime gets at it.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely...
Different person.
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed.
Huh?
Emotions? Thoughts? It sounds like he is a completely...
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and...
I cannot help but feel impressed that the
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better.
Then, when Hajime...
He'll disappear. All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, and entirely... He will no longer be Hajime.
No.
That's what you are. That's who is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru.
Could it be? The one who uploaded... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with... Have no way to be saved, you say? But you...
I see.
In that case, the Hajime... So, Hajime will be safely reborn.
Hold on.
If you do that, everyone...
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the future... I can't allow the Future Foundation to...
Jeez, you should have said so before.
That's not it.
We have to protect the world from despair. Do you really have to sacrifice yourself? What if the world's hope is different from you? Even if the world is happy, it's... Plus, the Future Foundation once you go back to being ultimate despair, it would be absolutely
not just...
It's rather fucking hopeless! And can you guys even... Everything that happened here will just end up being everything you felt? Aw. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinny. And in Hajime's case, his very existence. Will you be able to endure such despair for people you've never met before? For people who don't even... Does that sound like...
You can't believe her!
That's what she does. So she can...
There is no reason to listen to her.
Oh, hold on!
What is it? Why are we... Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Jun...
No.
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful...
Right now, it's fun. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, the world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos...
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist.
At this point...
No. They're... As long as they choose to graduate, and everyone here will be able to hold hands... Well, everyone who died will be... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable?
You guys, you can't buy into this.
And which is true?
You're asking us? You're...
Damn it! What?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
If Junko escapes to the real world...
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
What the fuck is this shit?
I can't do it.
Huh?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we... And that? I can't decide.
Hajime, shut up!
Leave me alone! This... Why do I... What? I mean, I'm different from the rest. But even so, I got trapped.
Both choices.
How much of our...
This burden. Don't
don't you?
There's no way we can handle this. Everyone, get a hold.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's hope, despair. That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make... Jeez. Once again, I get so hopelessly bored. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things... That is, unless something else hopelessly... Well, I can say that. But the chance of something convenient... After all, this is a game. A world where Fine. I guess it's okay. A futureless future. As long as you don't yearn for hope. That goes for me too. As long as I... So... Let's all free ourselves from this curse and let's immerse ourselves in this forever and ever and ever and ever.
Oh, I got the bad ending again. God damn it. Why does this keep happening to me?
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun!
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget!
And with this,
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my full... Just leave the BGM to the boot! Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the sight of my... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief introduction of my... After all this time?
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun!
Alright!
And with this, the world will...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun!
Alright!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun!
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a...
And with this,
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
If you...
Should I begin with a brief introduction?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Alright!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a...
And with this,
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Alright!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a...
And with this,
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Alright!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like...
This world. Who...
I'm just a part of the game.
Chiaki?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Oh well, anyway. Telling us the world's going to be destroyed for someone like me? Seriously. I've had... Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Hey, you don't want that. I mean, if we lose our memories, you're going to completely disappear.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, that doesn't mean I will as long as everyone continues to move, I will never do what I live.
You're right.
You're not just of disappearing.
Yeah, I'm obviously...
How much longer are you going to be this?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence?
But...
Hajime.
Wrong.
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important. What's important is that if you can't do that, no matter, just like...
Hey, who are you?
But past Hajime he's not the same Hajime who spent, so it's going to be alright.
Hey, Chiaki. Rich. My hope? The world's hope?
You guys are the only ones.
So you're saying I should choose...
But if you can't choose either future...
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys don't have to just choose a future.
Do you think someone like me...
Since you're not part of the game, you guys have a tremendous ultimate... I guess what I'm trying to say is... If you... Of course, games aren't
But this...
Hey, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. Now then, it's about time. Come on.
Help?
What the fuck is this?
I have no talent at all.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this shit?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent. I was even betrayed, but I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares? Well, I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way we can beat Junko. I have no talent. I was even betrayed, but I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares? Well, I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be. There's no way we can. It's the Future Foundation's fault, not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated any. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, everything that happened here, if you guys carried the burden of both hope and even if it's a convenient miracle, that's why you can't hesitate now.
That reminds me.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair...
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time. If we turn back into Ultimate, we might be killed by the future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not a responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both just a conclusion will never be fucked.
No, that's wrong.
We are the ultimate hope.
It won't just be hope. It will. I don't know what kind of future. But our futures are ours.
Huh? Who the?
I've decided. I'm done. I will fight for my future. I will. It's not for anyone else's.
Don't tell. Hey, what the heck is going on?
I am Hajime Hit.
It is time. Future. The future!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
I can't back down! Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Panic talk. It is time.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Miseru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong. What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there—
Everyone!
Huh?
Don't you get it?
There's never only one choice to make. The future everyone has created. Let's leave this place with confidence. The future that we—
What are you saying? There's no way—
It wouldn't be strange if a mirror— This isn't a game.
Even if you talk big, that goes for—
We just have to press these two I just... When my body felt so heavy that I could not... It was at that moment I somehow heard like a lighthouse beacon shining across the one who shined that light. You saw it too, the future we are going to create from this moment then.
Seriously?
I'm well aware it might be an act, but... in fact... I can't...
I don't like thinking of... There's someone strong worth fighting. That's what it means to be Ben.
Man, this sure is, but if you're saying you're gonna... If I don't have any place to go back to...
You lied. How...
Because we believe...
Huh?
We believe in our future. We believe that if we try new things, we believe we can even...
That's impossible!
Hajime, thank you.
I'm not... get started.
I didn't think it would end.
Huh? This is just the beginning.
First, we need to let this.
And from that point on,
Yes, I told you, Logan, remember?
What?
Remember that I told you during the first playthrough, during the first game, I told you to remember.
Shit. I thought that applied for more to the first game.
Nah, bro.
Man, this is how fun once you've experienced the despair living in the shadows of past. But I.
Now you know
What was
they
that
used to
just
be.
now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's just.
At least.
That's
This
smart.
wasn't the ending prepared. This was.
They were all
the ending
all
they
used to be part of the
created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain...
Even so, the only this game world is going to end
regardless.
I'm glad Byakuya is still alive.
Man, it's...
You're right.
Even if we awaken in the real, it will still have...
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know that you're so bad at explaining things. People can't change that easily. Well, whether it has meaning or not.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty...
I am...
But it's okay, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you. You guys better remember me too. With your colorful
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember...
If you start talking weird later, Hajime...
That's a relief. But make...
Nagito knew all along it was a simulation.
Thank you.
So you know why he had Junko's hand, right?
Thank you, Chiaki.
He was fucking insane. That's why. It's because
Nah,
they tried to
because-
infuse the despair as fucking metal.
I finally said it.
They took her body parts and put it
Onto
then
their
they-
body to become
You
the
know,
ultimate being.
I think
Me too.
Nikon was like the most
Thank you.
hardcore one. She took
Never forget about you
Junko's
guys.
ovaries
I'll never,
and put it inside
ever
of her.
forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now, cause...
I think the only one who wasn't part of the thing was Chiaki.
She truly was the ultimate gamer girl.
I think what Fuyuhiko.
He gave up his right eye.
Yeah, he popped out his eye and put it with Junko's or something.
Apparently they've finished the preparation.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. You're the one who said, leave the questions to... Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just...
I don't think... I mean... If they...
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their...
I can't really say for sure, but...
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're...
It seems that there are too many soft...
But in reality, the
No, the possibility isn't... Even if there's the smallest possibility, in their eyes, that...
The smallest possibility.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling they've accepted their hopes and their despair. Maybe, for people like that...
As cheesy as ever. Seriously.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason
Well, who cares? I guess I'll... However, what comes next?
leaving them on this island. If the higher...
We need to work on kids.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to...
About that.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that...
Huh?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect.
Fine.
You figured out the identity of Hajime, right?
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet.
Yeah, he is.
There's still a lot we must do.
Everything.
Ultimate being.
That's basically what he's the ultimate being.
Besides the Future Foundation, we must end this once and for all.
It seems I must fight.
Plus, there's someone...
Don't make me remember something.
Then let's go.
And so, and from here, lives that are much more absurd. Not things are... Probably there's no such thing as an answer. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
There's someone waiting for Byakuya. We all know who it is.
The future isn't a path. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living as a... My future.
So are the rest of the people who died gonna be staying in a vegetation state?
Yeah, they're basically vegetables.
Is there anything at the ending?
I don't know.
So then what happens in the third game?
So in the third game, it's a complete. So what's been accepted is that it's a completely separate story than the despair plotline.
Does it happen in the same world? Or like?
We don't know. Monokuma's alive, so we suspect Junko must be alive, but we don't really know what's going on. Like, I've seen the ending of the game, and I'm just like, so what happened? But yeah, it's like in the far future, it's a completely different plot line.
So basically, it's like Bioshock Infinite.
Basically, yeah.
Where
like Bioshock
it relates to the universe, but it's something completely far removed from the actual game.
Basically,
okay.
and then like the
so it takes
Monokuma's still alive.
So it takes place in the distant future.
Yeah, and if I remember, like, it's not about despair. Oh no, I remember. It's not about hope and despair anymore. It's about the truth and lies. That's like the main theme of the game: the truth and lies of everyone. Because basically, it's pretty funny.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. that. Yeah. So you were saying?
But yeah, it's like it's just trying to talk about the truth and lies of. That's the theme of the game. It's just truth and lying, because the main character, she can lie.
Island mode?
Yeah, if you go to the first game, it's the same thing. It's like premium adventure mode. Oh, the novel? Wait, they put the novel in here?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, you get to see Mukuro.